Okay, am I on? I might be live. Hold up. Okay, I see that I'm live. Broadcasting, share my screen. And let me see how it looks over here on this side. Okay, it's sharing. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy One Gun here, and today I got a scene in archive that I have to make, and it's shortly after he shoots the guard. Well, right after he shoots the guard, he calls out. It's like he's talking to himself, but he's not. He's calling out to this little android, little robot probe thing that's I guess it's sort of kind of like that Guardian thing from what's the name of that game? Oh crap, I'm trying to remember the name of that freaking game. Destiny. Destiny, you got those little orb things that follow you around in the game, whatever. Well, this one is sort of kind of like his, but it's just a little AI that follows him around and really helps him out and stuff like that. And what it does, it can cloak itself, it can hack computers, it can do everything that he needs to get this mission done. So where is that chat box at? Here it is. So somebody's up. Hey, what's up, Commander? How's it going? See you up early. I'm just getting ready to do a little quick tutorial of some work I got to do. Only reason why I'm doing this is because I'm trying not to fall asleep. So I figured if I work on this, I got some of it done earlier. So I'm going to use this little. Yep. So I'm going to use this little thing here. Let me turn it around. And I thought I made that thing into a PBR. I converted it onto PBR. Okay, so this is something I got from Renderosity. It's called Spiderbot, and usually I'm pretty good at having this ready for you all. Hold on, let me move this out the way real quick. I got it from Renderosity. One thing, here's something. I don't know if any of iClone, anybody from Real Illusion is going to watch this, but I really do wish that Real Illusion had the ability. iClone had the ability that you could put your own IK on your own props. Like if you want to prop in and the prop has like some funky legs or something that don't agree with the 3D exchange, you can actually rig it yourself with your own IK. Suppose I want to bring in a robot that got like 6-7 legs on it, and I need a fully functional working AI on the legs. Well, that's where that will come in handy at, because you would have to do something like go to like a program like Max, my motion builder, maybe Poser or something like that, where you can like actually rig a character and put an IK. Oh yeah, Blender too, and you can actually put an IK on it and move the legs individually and have it like react, and have the body react to the positioning of the legs. Everybody knows how IK works. I don't have to explain it. I wish iClone had that, but they don't. So Let's see. I'm getting into my account right now, and I'm trying to find this little thing this little robot spider I bought. No, that's not it. I think I'll go back. Here it is. Here it is. So this is what I got from Renderosity. It's called My Balls, aka Project Spiderbot, and this is what the robot comes with. It's a little, like I said, it's a ball that basically transforms into into like this little four-legged spider. So if I had some way to rig this inside of iClone, I can actually put IK on his legs here, where it will be cool because it'll look good because I'll be able to pose it, pose it without having to go through all of its joints to repose all of its joints. I can just have a hip here and just push it down, and his legs will just bend in or pull up, and it'll bend up. Now I know it's probably rigged like that inside of Poser because this really is a product for Poser. But here's all the different colors he comes in, all of his moves and all that stuff. Now, one thing I could do is that I could make a morph for make morphs for his no, that's the wrong thing. Where'd he go? Oops. Hold up. It disappeared. Oh, here it is. It was hiding. So what I could do is make morphs for each of these poses and then come back and animate it, but that would require me going into Daz and making each one of these poses into an OBJ. And I think it can be, it can be done. You have to turn each one of these poses into OBJ, then animate all the poses, the way I want to. And that's something I might do. It might be a little work, but yeah. So he's got like this little stun thing here. Yeah, and you can scale them up to how big you need it, whatever. And here's all the little playful poses he comes with. So he comes with how many poses? He comes with 20 poses, so that'd be like 20 OBJ files. So I'll have to take and make for each one of these poses, and then yeah. So and take them all into Max and start making poses and stuff for it. So I'll probably try it later on today. I don't know, why not? Why not do it? So yeah, so it's a nice looking little robot. I like the shaders imported and Dash rendered with one linear point light. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So yeah, it looks like a Pokeball. Yeah, so that's so if you want this, it's real cheap. You can get it for $9.50, or if you're a member of Prime, you can get it for $3.50. I looked in the marketplace in Renderosity. I looked in Daz for something like this. They got things like this, but they don't have nothing, exactly like this. I was looking for a specific type of shape, and this came close. I was looking for like a little ball or something, a ball or some type of object, non-humanoid object that had like Spider-S type ability, look to it, and didn't look dreadfully evil. Or it could look evil if you had the right texture to it, and it was simple. It looked something simple. So this floating eyeball here is basically what I was eventually wound up buying, and coupons. So that's what I did. Who made this thing? Conflict Gordon. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but it's called My Balls, aka Project Spiderbot, and it looks cool. I like the text. I like some of these textures he included. He got like this. This worn texture here. He got this really clean one over here. He got this like construction worker type one. Then I think he got another one. I think he got another one like this. Like for every color he has one that is like kind of like worn. So he'll have like this. this one over here and over here. This would be like the clean one, and this would be like the worn one. So they're pretty cool looking. Pretty cool looking type of something to use. It also, it has like these 4 legs and this one arm right here, and that's why I picked it. It was pretty cool. So what I'm gonna do is later is go back in here and get the texture. I might get this worn out texture here because it's really calling. It's really calling for me. Maybe get this worn out texture. I might just get the regular this texture. So, oops. So what I've done so far as this goes is I've already come on. All right. Removed object animation. Oh crap. Hold up. I gotta do something. Control Z. Control Z. Control Z. I forgot to save this thing out. Because this is the one with all the motions on it. And I accidentally deleted it, but luckily, hopefully this is okay, this is the right one. So these are I bet her no, okay, I saved it. My bad. So here's the perform, and here is some already made. So we want the arm sensor down, and I just click that, and it goes down. I want the arm sensor to go and extend itself. There's the arm sensor extended. I got another one. I got a couple more in here that I've been working. I gotta add some more motions to this. So I'm just going to go into my animation layer, turn my animation, and I'm just going to delete these 2 right here. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that out, and I got another one that just says all four down, sensors up. So I click on this one there, and yeah. So these just the primary motions. Now, what I'm probably going to do is take this, like I said, turn this to a go back and Daz and get all of the poses and turn them into morphs and then animate the morphs. There's a couple of things I can do to get motion on this thing, and luckily I have Iclone 6 pipeline edition to help. So I want to get his antenna down. Just go over here and just say arm sensor down. It will go down, and then all I have to do is go over to animation, remove, keep current frame, and it'll just delete everything else, and I'm just left with this, which is awesome. So what I have to do now, so I got all these perform motions, perform, and I got a all 4 down, sensor up, leg extend. So okay, this one where his legs just extend. So I need the reverse of that. So this is really easy to do. I just come down here and click this reverse, and it just all it does is it just reverses the animation. So oops, there, and what it does, it just reverses the animation like that. Now I went through, took my time, and I actually did all this hard work. So so all I got to do now is come here to click clip and just add to perform. And what was this? This was this is what, oh, legs LEG legs shift underscore in and hit OK. So this would be legs in. So I gotta do another one. Let's see, this would be legs in. Let's see, this would be legs in. Let's do legs in, sensor out. So I'll come over here to this the fast man running, come over to his edit motion layer, and I will turn it on edit bone mode where I see the bones for the character. And what we're going to do is we're just going to just grab his bones for his little leg arm up here. Press E, roll that out, click on this, pull that out all the way out to here, and I'm going to roll this back and then click this and roll this forward a little bit. Well, maybe pull this up a little further. All right. Pull this up and grab this. I said, oh, let me grab this and pull out his little shocker right there. So let's see how this works. All right, let's get out of this. Don't need no more. And we're just gonna hit play. Oh, that's cool. What I think I'll do is that I'm gonna pull this down to the 15 mark down here, so it can come a little bit faster. There you go. So now we gotta just go collect clip and just make that to collect clip. Okay, so this would be legs up, sensor out. So we're going to collect clip again. Click right here. Right click on the blue little highlight there. Hit add to perform and call this legs up, sensor out, and hit OK. Now I can delete this and delete this too. Well, actually, hold on, Control Z. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete all this. Delete. There. And just delete that too. And we good. Yep, we good. So let's go ahead and test what we just did and go to perform. I named it lugs up. Oh man, it needs to be renamed. Okay, so cool. It's supposed to be legs. I don't know how I misspelled that. But there you go. So now the character has that perform on it. Something else I want to do, I want to go to modify, convert all shaders, PBR, hit OK. And there. Now it's PBR. Now it's PBR'd out. Let me give myself a little bit more real estate here. There we go. That's cool. So now, like if he has to like get off something, he's a and there you go. So now that's done. I can delete this. Do I have to do a reverse of this? Yeah, I got to do reverse motion of this. So this would be the beginning, and this would be the end. So sensor down, legs out, right? So let's just go ahead and push this down here, and we're going to grab this, and this was this sensor down, legs up. Yeah, I got to reverse this. So right click, hit reverse, and there it is. There you have it. So I guess this could be used for like when he landed on something, I guess. That'd be cool. Let's see. Let's rename this. add to perform, SENSORDOWN, legs out. There you go. Hit OK. And let's delete this. All right. So now it's basically in its default position now. And let's go ahead and add that motion to it, add the perform to it, sensor down, legs out. Cool. Let's do the other one. Delete. I didn't test the other one either. It's the lugs up, sensor out. Okay, so that's pretty cool. All right, so that's done. Now do another one. Okay, so what next one I need? Let's go and look. Perform. I got legs up, sensor out, sensor down, legs out. So let's do legs in. Got legs in. Do I have legs out? This is legs in. All four down. Sensor is up. Let's see. What does this do? Well, I know what it does. I think. All four down. Sensor up. Okay. So this will go up and then come back down. Okay, so those look good. Delete those. Let's try out the other ones I made. Sensor extend. Cool. So I think I need to make a, let's see, delete. I think I do a legs out, sensor extend. So the legs have to be out already. Perform. So leg extended. So the legs have to already be extended, and we have to do a animation, remove animation. I'm going to keep current frame, and this one will always go back to the first frame. And what we're going to do is we're going to go back over here. Let's see. Don't I already have? Hold on. Let me make sure. Perform. Sensor arm extended, leg all extended, all four down, sensor up. Okay, so this is all the four legs going down with the sensor going up at the same time. This is all the legs in. Legs up, sensor out. So I need the opposite of this one, which would be the character right here already got his legs out. I just need the sensor to pop out. I got the sensor popping out when he's like floating, but I don't have his sensor out when he's on all four. So we get this, and let's get into the bones, and let's all I have to do is I have to pull this down. I always pull it down to about 60. And let's see. Let's hit E. I'm gonna rotate this out. I'm going to hit this, and I'm going to rotate this bone out. And well, I don't think I'm going to rotate that bone all the way out like that. Maybe down a little bit. Click on this bone. Push that down a little bit. Like this, and flip this out. There we go. So now all 4 of his legs are out, and the sensor just goes right back down. So let's hit the play button. And I think that's a good time for it. We can always manipulate it even further. All right, cool. There. Perfect. And so I'm going to click right here. Like this, add that one to perform, and legs down. Sensor goes up. Hit OK. And I'm gonna have to do the reverse of this too. So let's delete this. And go ahead and put that motion we just made on there. Legs down, sensor goes up. There it is. And all we have to do is just come over here and just click reverse. So now it's going to do the opposite now. So it's going to hit play. And there you go. Cool. All right. So now we're going to go over and just just highlight click clip and right click and go to add perform, and it's legs out, sensor goes down. And can delete this and try it out. Perform. Yeah. Pure yarn. Let's see. Yeah, cool. So situation, like, and I want him to, let's see, maybe go to perform and some sensor out. So, oh, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's hit play again. Let's hit. Let's delete that. I want to put something else in there. Perform. This is just the arm sensor down right here. Okay. Let's see. Let's delete that. So I'm gonna need a default. I'm gonna need a default. Let me see something here. Import. No, I need to find out where these motions are going. So he needs a default. Let's see. Delete. Let me delete that. And let me delete this. And I know where to get it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to perform, hit arm sensor down. There. That's basically its default position right there. So I gotta go to animation, remove scene, keep current frame. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make another one. It's about 60 frames long. And I'll do a collect clip for it, and this is going to be default pose. Where is it? Let's add to perform. F-A-U-L-T. Okay. So now when I do my motions or do my animations, I can always, if I just want him just to curl up into a ball, suppose I come over here and hit perform and go all four down, sensors up. Okay, so I want him to go into a default position, go back into a default position. So I'll just come over here and hit perform and then hit default pose, and he goes right to his default pose. So he goes from here. Suppose I need for him to do what he's doing and then curl back up and fly away. Bam, there we go. So you probably asked me how I'm gonna do the movement. What I'm planning on doing with the movement is basically using the path tool and just hooking them to a prop, to a path, and having the path and prop control where it goes, so it can still remain independent of like rotation and a little bit of translation. But it'll be the box moving it. It'll be the box moving along the path that will actually make it move from point A to point B. As for the object itself, I want to kind of like stay put on that box so I can actually move it around that box or and do certain stuff. So that's how I got that kind of set up. But that's why I put that default position in there, so he can actually go back into a ball, and then from the ball he can he can go to he can extend his legs and come back. Well, actually, I don't want to do that, but let's delete that. He can actually come over here and wrong place. Let's see. Perform sensor arm extend. He can actually come over here and extend his arm. So that's kind of cool. That's gonna be good for when he's floating. So he can like go into default position and he can fly around. And then if he's flying around, he sees something, he can scan it and then just open this up. And that's cool. So this would be the animation. Then we got the transform. So all right, so I can take this and pull this up. So from here, okay, so I got to set a key. Let's see, I got to set me a key right here. So I'm going to come out here and hit the transform and hit C. And I don't need this right here. Delete. And I don't need that right there either. Hit delete. And I'm just going to move this right here. Hold up. All right. So it's a ball right here. Transforms. Okay, so right here. What do you do? How do you do this? Get rid of this key. Get rid of this key. All right. Come back over here where he's still on the ground and add a key, thus making your life a little bit easier. Then come right here at the end of this. Actually, maybe, let's see. And it's default. And right here, I think I'll add a key. If this don't work, we always delete this key right here. So on this key, I'm just going to pull them up. So hit play. It did something funny. All right. That's right before here. Let me see something. Well, let's try this then. Delete. C, Control Z. Let's see. Delete. Trying to figure this shit out. Let's see. All right. This is the main key right here. What is this? All right. Let's get a perform. Let's get a off or down, sensor up. All right. Now let's put in the next one. Perform. Let's see. I think would be the default pole. So we're gonna stick that right there. Let's see. Click on this. Let's turn that blend off. See if that's causing me trouble. Nope. That's right here. Maybe default pose has a issue. Let me hit delete, and let me get this. Okay. Okay, so I just grabbed this from right here. Cool. So that's there. And I can go over here to perform and get that legs down. Sensor. There we go. This one. So I'm just going to replace this right here. There we go. That looks better. All right. So I'm making a little, trying to make an animation tree. I'm going to combine all these motions and just make into one big motion. And so that's there. That goes in. And then I can pull this up. So let's play it and see what we got. We should have something pretty decent. It was the legs. The legs keep on coming out for some strange reason. But I think I could fix that by just copying this right here and pasting it on the other side over here. The legs still come out. Oh, you know why? Because that's legs up, sensor out. I should have just got the regular old. Okay, so this what I need is the sensor arm extended. There it is. That's what I needed. So it comes out, comes back in, and the sensor arm extends. So I can get rid of this. This is there. Hold up. Well, maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. Well, maybe it wouldn't. Let's see. This comes up. So I'm gonna have to. Okay, I see what needs to be done. This little thing right here. This little motion right here. I gotta save that to a clip. So let's see. Add to perform. EFAULGPOSE shift underscore 2. Where is it? Pose 2. So let's see that word. Oh, sorry, but I'm using Google Hangouts. Usually I'm using OBS. I just didn't want to fool with it right now. But I know this video will after I finish with this, you can come back and watch it in full quality. After I finished, after recording is done, it will broadcast at 1080p. So that's a good thing about this. But I should how long have I been on this thing? Illusion, well, I've only been off for like about 40 minutes. I was just want to be here for an hour. I'm just where is it? just talking through this as I work because I got like a couple more poses to do, that I'm done for the day. I've been working all day on this for the my movie. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. Click back on here and hit the perform, and let's do let's see, sensor down, legs up. Okay. Or I don't think that's the one I wanted. I think I wanted this one. Legs extended. There we go. So we got the legs extended one. I'm gonna put this over here. And actually, legs extended one should be the first one. All right, that's gonna be the first one. The second one is going to be actually, this needs to be deleted. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit perform. Or is it it should maybe you should legs down then. Legs down, sensor goes up. Let's try that one. Separate these two. I'm gonna delete this one. Delete. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so we got the leg, got the sensor going up, and we're going to add the perform here for the legs. Do legs in. Delete that one. That wasn't the right one. Let's see. I need legs down, sensor goes up. That's what I need. Maybe that's not the one I want. Delete. I think I need all four in. Everything just goes in at the same time, maybe. Let's try this. Form. So this one? I think we're pretty good. Let's see. Delete. Let's go back to let's see, put a default poop. Let's see what happens when we put that default 2 pose in there. I'm just playing around with this right now. I know I made these motions. I'm just seeing, how I'm gonna put them together. So it goes in. There we go. So let's go ahead and let's try this. Let's go ahead and go to perform and sensor arm extend. There we go. Yeah, we need that's like when it makes a transition, we got to use that so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a transform key here. And then I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to pull this up off the ground, and that should be what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's what I need. Get them a little bit higher. And now I got to go over here and get me a character out so I can come put them at the right height to levitate. Delete. I use any avatar right now. Any avatar do. Let's go with Zhang. I think somebody wrote me something. They sent me what do I think of Iclone 7, and I think it was this guy named the Mighty Flog. He was asking me a bunch of questions about 7, and so far so good. 7 seems to be pretty much better than I thought it would be. All right, so let me get back over here to him. Oops, gotta remove all object animation. Let me go over here. And how long have I been on now? Let's give this a nice little hour. Yeah, 52 minutes. All right, so I got that there, and I'm gonna move this up to about a shoulder length. All right. Get back to him, and we'll come down here and go to motion. I'll put an idle on him. Persona motion, motion, pose, male pose. See, male pose. 7 motion. Do idle. All right. And let's put a camera on. Why not? Let's go create camera. And let's take the camera. And let's link it to this little orb. And I guess we can link it to his root. His root node right there. Let's see if it follows him. Cool, it follows him. And go to the camera. Follow him right here. Right on up. And Let's see how that looks. Let's see, a little easing in, easing out wouldn't hurt this a little bit. All right. I'm grabbing that graph editor to come out. This would be the perfect scene to test out the graph editor. So I guess I could pull this back a little bit. Down a bit more over here. All right, let's try that out. A little fast though. Let's pull it down this way some. Right there. Down about right here, 280. And let's hit play. Was he even moving? Oh yeah, he was moving a little bit. Could have sworn I. Let's go Zane. Right, let's play it. That's a cool little move. All right, so we got the camera. Let's twist the camera around to about right here. And let's see if we can pull. What type of? Let's go scene camera, and let's go to Epic Dragon. Shouldn't have messed with that, but it's all right. Actually, we can start in right here, and then right when it gets here, we can do this. Bring the camera right here. So let's go back. And I'm gonna move this over a little bit. Bring the angle view in just a little bit more. Pull it up. Let's see how this looks. That was pretty cool. So that's it. That's all I got for this tutorial. Oh yeah, one more thing you want to do. You probably want to like get your little robot thing here. Go into content, prop, and customize prop, and there he is right there. And just add him. Because if you don't add him to your props menu, you did all them animation and motions you did will be gone, and you'll be acting mad when you come back to actually do your scene, and you can't do it. So yes, replace the original one with this one. And I've already converted all the text to PBR. So when I come back and retexture it and turn all the colors and all the stuff into like PBR material, when I use all the PBR materials on this thing, it's gonna look better. It's gonna look great. So give it a chance. And it's taking some time. There we go. Nice little, what's the name there? So now I got the prop in there. There you go. You play. That looks awesome. Maybe I can add something else to this. Maybe I should add something else. Let's see. Let's see if we can add something else to this. Let's go to prop. Sci-fi kit here. And let's see if I can find me something to add to this thing. Let me turn this back to preview. I know I did make something. Let's see if I can find it. Where is it? Where is it? It's got to be here somewhere. I made something a little while ago. Ah, here it is. There you go. Yeah, this thing is cool. I mean, it's just a prop I made. There we go. That's my little droid down there looking. All right, so let's go ahead in my project settings and let's turn this background into black. Oops. Black, please. Thank you. Let me go in the scene. Let's take out the lights. There you go. Where's the camera at? Okay. And let's go to visual. Let's turn on HDR. Let's get rid of the just get rid of that. Turn it off. Let's see. Global illumination. Let's go over here. Turn my anchor settings. Damn. So even inside it. Okay, it needs to be smaller. And a little bit smaller. Here. And over there. Cut this off to my camera. Something's too bright up here. These lights are too damn bright. Let's see. Let's go into over here. Let's see, RGB. No. Let's see. It's those freaking lights. It's the glow in these freaking lights here. Let's see. I need this. Click on this. Lights. It glows. Crazy. Uh-huh. And I need. I know what it is. It's self-illumination. It's up really high. And let me go back over here to brightness. It's the bloom scale right here. That bloom is God, that was irritating. Let's see what's up. Okay, so let's go back over here. And let's turn the bounce strength down some to about 1. And there we go. Now let's look through this really camera. All right, so let's do this to the camera. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put some glow and stuff into his lens and these little glass. There's no glow effect on these little light beads right there, so that's all on the camera. Let me see if I find the camera. Scene. Camera. Bring the camera down here, and let's open up its transform. There we go. So I can delete that. Well, I thought I could delete it. Control Z. This one I gotta delete. All right, so open this up. Open this up right here, and pull this up right there, and go back here to focal length. Pull the camera back just a little bit. Right here and over here. It's hard to find good shots. So go to preview, and I'm just going to click onto this right there. Oops. Click on the whole body and scoot it back some. There we go. Now let's see how I look in the camera. Let me move this key down here. I just put down there by accident. Oh crap, that's the key for the camera. Wrong key. I meant for, hold up. Go to preview. There it is. That it? Yep. All right. I need to grab that key and pull it. Oh, that's not it. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna click on him, and I want. Man, this is all right. Okay. Play this. Oh, hold on. Let me pull this down. Pull this down. And you know what? I think this needs to be, get the camera. This needs to be pulled out just a little bit so we can like see the spider bot. And maybe rotate up a little bit. No, to the floor now. Pull this down. Let's see what we get. Cool. Now, if I had the graph editor out, which I'm thinking I'm going to definitely need to actually get this thing some life as it's flying around, I'm definitely going to need that graph editor. But I'm done with this this demo. Basically, all I did was make some perfom animations for a little robot here. To where if I do a scene and it's animated, I could use this little robot. I can actually use this perfom for the robot. Most of the work is going to be done when I use the rotate tool and rotate the robot as it's flying around. And as it's flying around, I can actually use the rotate tool to actually key him, like rotating and stuff as he's going down the path that I'm going to make for him as he follows the character. This is just a little something I did because I know probably people gonna probably ask me after the animation is done, like how do you get the robot to move and stuff. Now the next thing we'll do for robot is make some morphs for it, and I saw a tutorial Warlord did for the morphs, and what I'll do is I'm going to do what he said do, and come back and see if that will work for the model. Because what I'm gonna do is just go back to Daz and actually take and make morphs out of all 20 of the poses, and see if I can use those morphs to see if I can make those morphs, see if I can use those morphs to animate the character like walking around, jumping and stuff like that. So maybe I can, maybe I can't. We will see. So this is One Gun Shun. I'd like to thank Samrat, Khalid, and Commander North for showing up, and for them actually to leave also. But I'm glad you guys showed up. You know, I just do these things in the morning because over early in the morning because I'm working on this project, and sometimes I get sleepy. So I say, well, the best way not to sleep and embarrass myself is to be live doing this. But that's it, everybody. I think I'm done. I'm so done right now. So everybody have a good day, and I'll see you again next time. Peace.